Yo, Kingearner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, get the honorableearners.com. When you get the honorableearners.com, make sure you grab your Code of Honor hoodies and all the honorable wear there, but more than anything, sea moss gold, 92 of the 102 minerals your body is made of. Not golden, not brownden, but a specific honorable species, because we ain't going to tell you what species it is, but an honorable species of sea moss, different, something that's worthwhile. They ain't going to break off, not too thin. When it blows up, you're going to see your money worth in it. Kingearner, live and direct. Today I wanted to speak on something that happened the other day that kind of took me for a whim. And I kind of came back very aggressive. And I meant the aggression of how I came back. But I just wanted to let the world understand that this is what we have going on. We're going to have the Hassan Campbells. We're going to have people mimicking the Omars, you know, from The Wire. And these movies, you got to realize, a lot of people be missing out on that. But these movies are the movies that put people in place of letting them know this is about to happen and this is what our world is heading for. Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, when it comes down to guys like him, he doesn't know that he's sick. I want the world to understand this part of it. A lot of them don't. A lot of them, from what happened to them, they tend to go into a victim state because they haven't accepted the state that they want to. You know, he hasn't accepted that he's a blade. You know, he hasn't accepted that. And being as though he hasn't accepted that, what ends up happening is he puts himself in a position to be called a fraud, you know. He called it something, Stockton syndrome, whatever the word was, where individuals tend to continue to like the person that's abusing them. And I want to give him and the world the understanding that's not for our color. Although he's kind of light, his melanin isn't too strong, it's in him. He's black, you know. That's like me hearing that he got up tomorrow morning and went into a school and But not only that, why I called him Omar was, you have to understand something here. Hassan Campbell didn't just let me down in reference to him painting a portrait of some kids being touched. He painted a portrait to me as if he was a child, a little guy, you know, that can't help himself. So that's why I kind of like was from a distance, damn, man, I feel for him a little bit because that happened to him. But then, when the other rat found out he's a rat, I'm not even mentioning that kitten, the one that brought it to my attention. Yeah, well, when he actually took time out and pointed the things out, it kind of blew my mind, you know? It kind of gave me an understanding that he's not a rat, the individual that brought me to the page. See, I already had heard things about him. He's this, he's that, he's that. He's a civilian. So, I had to weigh it out. I went to trial on it right then and there. When I went to trial, I peeped it. He don't got no reason to lie to me. Let me pay attention and listen. The sick part about it is everything that was going on was disrespectful. He said to that brother, and I keep forgetting, man, you gotta get a simple name, huh? Come on now, you gotta get a simple name. But he said to him, the brother Kush, he said to him that he wanted to do, like, since they were saying about what, you know, all of African Bambaataa was doing to him and all that, he snapped and said, I want to do that to you. What if I do that to your kids? And he talked about violating children. You know, there's no way I can insinuate or make an example of that. But more than anything, in a video that the good civilian brother who kept calling himself a kitten. And I want to say to him, that doesn't make you a kitten because you're not in the streets. A kitten is actually a guy from the streets that's a rat that turned mouse, that you don't understand how he may creep around like a kitten, but he doesn't have the honor of a cat. It's hard to kind of explain and you may not understand, but getting back on page, to say those things about those children, it made me look at them strange right then and there and say, rah. You know, I understand, alhamdulillah, you know, he's under the shahada, la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, you know, I understand that. But I do also understand this, that I only owe that brother his rights. So if I see him and he greets me, alhamdulillah. If he doesn't, alhamdulillah. Come peacefully to me because I respect everyone. I like to keep a smile on my face. The reason why I like to keep a smile on my face, and I don't like to talk about violence or doing things to individuals online, is because that's not what I'm really preaching. But on all sturdy foundations of these 10 toes, I respect. I don't care if I snatch your eye 1,000 times on this joint. See me, you respect me, man, whoever you may be. You know, bottom line, because I ain't going to even pay attention to you. I'm going to keep it pushing. But if it turns some other way, man, you know, it's like, you know, positive individual. I'd rather the positivity. Ratton, Sadiq, Sabli, all these names I heard Hassan, Campbell shouting out. Come on now, Hassan. As men, we understand, no matter what we've been through, no matter how it came to our way, and I can't speak on what happened to you, how you were violated, but I can say this to you. After you got strength to fight back as a man, you were supposed to fight back, right? And you didn't. And I don't want none of these children to get nothing miscrewed because you talk a lot of positivity and people buy into it because of what happened to you. And I respect them buying into you. I don't buy into you, but I respect them. But let's get some understanding that we let these children know. If you're going to talk this stock syndrome and all this other nonsense, you need to let the children know, listen, this is what happened, youngins, and I need for y'all to never think that that is okay. I haven't heard you give this type of understanding to the people, you know. I heard you speak a few times. You may have been outside of Ayo Nation. Shout out to Ayo Nation. Salute, man of honor. But outside of him, I don't listen to people. And people can say whatever they want. Oh, he all the way from over there. I ain't with none of that. I'm based off honor here. Period. Honor. You know? But you can't tell on people. You can't make up lies. And you cannot allow that message to go on without telling the people who have been touched, who feel as though their predator is protecting them. That they're really not protecting them, and you need to explain to them. You need to make a video allowing them to know specifically, not just spring up the word and say, this is what I had, but give them the reason why they shouldn't. Give them the understanding that they don't have to live like that, because there are some people that believe that they have to live like that after they've been violated. Now, I'm not with nothing gay. I don't care. I don't honor it. But my heart goes out to that little boy who was molested, or that little girl that was molested at a very young age, and a direction just got twisted up. My heart, my soul, I pray for them. I'm not with it. I don't understand it because I didn't go through it. But I'm just saying, a person, a little child, a little boy has been violated. I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, he goes in a wrong direction. And if he goes in the wrong direction, he's committing an abomination amongst his soul. And a lot of people are going to skip that part And I ain't here to bring church. That's for the preacher to bring to you. But I'm here to bring the church of honor to y'all in a way that everybody understands mentally. See, because we deal with physical as men. But a lot of people don't deal with mental. And a lot of people skip to what Kingearner is saying because of what they feel everybody else is going to feel about them. Listen, that's not how I feel. You know, when I started to speak up, when I was in the can and everybody was overpicked and they was grabbing trays, they just put them on the block, the police. If I don't speak up, I don't eat. Ever since I spoke up for myself, I haven't stopped speaking up for myself. And I want for you children that's been violated by these individuals to start speaking up. I'm letting all of y'all know today, man, because it hurts my heart and my soul that I care. This is not entertainment. Yeah, we snatching honor, we're joking, and we're getting an understanding that the people honor we're snatching really is just getting a stripe, the biggest of the stripes of respect off of them. But this is no joke. But at the same token, the youngins, they love it, they joke, they bid, they want to snatch honor. Well, I'd rather see them snatching honor than killing each other. Huh? I'd rather see them snatching honor than killing one another. And I want for everybody to understand that's my goal, to make sure I spread unity and make sure we don't have that despicable rat just popping up around. And with parent, mother or father, when your child does something wrong, this guy tattletales on him or her, when he could have come to you and said, look, embrace this and please tell him to watch him or herself. They say it take a village. I say it take individuality. It take time. It take us coming together and people speaking up on it and not talking up on it. There is a difference of when it comes down to honor and when it comes down to a foundation. Because I can have the honor, but it can be wavery. It has to have pure honor to it. And pure honor makes it a sturdy foundation. I got to go now, but I'm hoping that y'all enjoy this beautiful moment of me giving y'all pure honor and making sure that our youth that have been violated don't go in the direction of Omar from The Wire, let alone Hassan Campbell, who claims he has something going on, but needs to put it out to the people if you're going to build something that's going to help them. Give it to them since you know it never happened to me. Why am I giving them the decision of what they should be doing and how they should be going? If you have the same wound that they have, it's just different band-aids, man. Kingearner, live and direct. We live by a positive code of honor. It ain't no negativity within it. It's just the aggression. Y'all can't accept it or understand it.